The topics I think will be most prevalent in the gaming space in 2024 really revolve around three things in my opinion: quality, performance, and transparency. There's a lot of technicalities, there's a lot of information, there's a lot of tech that makes the ad ecosystem work, especially when it comes to game advertising. So when I think about it, it comes down to trust. The brands need to trust that the ads are being seen correctly. They've got to be performant, and there's got to be transparency around where they're running and how they're running. So when I think about our industry, I think quality, performance, and trust are going to really be the main stakes, table stakes, whatever you want to call it, and how this industry is going to propel itself forward. I think the event that most resonated with me is the Digital Turbine event. It's interesting to see some of the innovations they're making around mobile app, which is relatively new compared to web. So I love to see some of the new ad formats they're making. I love to see how they're bringing unique ideas to the table. What I'd love to see at the event is really just more companies talking just about what I talked about earlier: quality, performance, and transparency. We as an organization really need to get behind this. We've got to make sure the agencies trust us. We've got to make sure the brands are getting what they need, and the user experience has to be equally as good. We're staying on top of trends primarily two ways. One, obviously reading the trades, right? Ad Age, Digiday, things like that. However, given our size, we're serving 20 billion ads a month, across thousands of sites. We have a unique ability to kind of see what's going on in the industry, what's working, what's not working. The biggest thing we're focused on this year is Privacy Sandbox. That is, probably topic number one. How's it going to affect things? How will the publishers be affected? Who is getting preferential treatment, who's not? So Privacy Sandbox is probably the biggest thing that we're talking about and that we're measuring in our industry. PlayFronts is important to me. One, I think the IAB is important, right? So you got to have rules and regulations around what is going on in the industry. But I think it's important to actually get everyone together in one place, talk about these topics. After COVID, everyone's all over the world and all over the planet, and we get together in one centralized location. So I think it's super important that we have these very specific conversations around the gaming and entertainment vertical, and the IAB's done a great job bringing us all together and creating conversations that normally would not been relevant or have not been available.